Hey Jess, I went ahead and pulled on for August, so I will kind of see where it is taking you, and hopefully you can make some sense out of this. If you have any questions, let me know. So your main cards you have the Death card, the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So with that, I'm getting that you need to stay mindset when you're making decisions, okay? When it comes to career, relationships, love, because change is coming with the Death card. You know, with that card there, you're a giving person, but it may be time to actually cut somebody out slowly, as it may lead to them taking advantage of you in a way. Generosity should be patient, but don't be afraid to try something different here. You have the Fool card in reverse. So perhaps in August, you're just not going to be too adventurous. You're not going to be too daring. You're not going to try different things. You're going to be more rational, more, thinking about your future. You're not going to want to do certain things. But with this card spread, it's kind of saying to try something different. Even though you're in a place of comfort, you have to get out there and do things that you usually wouldn't do. So with this Five of Swords here and the Hermit card with the Wands, I feel like in a relationship, one of you is battling for attention. That no matter what's happening, that to remember that you have control over how you respond to this person. I'm not sure who it is. They may have some energy pent up inside that they haven't let out. And I kind of feel like they're afraid to confront you, or maybe it's you, afraid to confront someone else. So whoever it is, to not let your inner negative voice hold you back from finding true happiness here, okay? Now, success. Your dreams of success are going to come true, even though you may feel defeated or that nothing's going to happen. You have the World card. The World card is basically the best card to get in the deck, especially when it's matched with finances. You just can't control how the universe is going to make it happen or when they're going to make it happen. It's all about control with those three cards. Don't let self-control or controlling behavior keep you from getting what you want here. Kind of go with the flow. Stick to your inner circle when it comes to a job or career. Make sure it's something you're comfortable with, because it's going to happen. You have the Victory card here. There's just a little hint that you may not feel that you're good enough for the job, or you don't have enough qualifications. And the Three of Wands right here is telling you to reach for the stars. That you are good enough, you are qualified enough, and you may have to tackle a few of them before you find what you truly want. You may have to do two, whether it be two part-times or one full-time, then another full-time. But I kind of feel like a jump in between two of them. When will happen? I know last time I had felt 8, but now I'm feeling 3. So 3 weeks, 3 months. Because you just don't feel like anything's, you're not seeing the benefits out of that. You're working very hard. You're focused. But you're also thinking maybe you should leave your area maybe, or leave the base of where you're looking for work at or career, trying something different, or leaving the area. Something to that point. And these cards are kind of saying, you know, don't give up. If you are thinking about leaving, only leave for a season or a short term here. Now these cards here, the King of Cups, he is a very emotionally mature person. Very good at solving problems and someone that you can go talk to. You have the Tower card with this person. So, you know, I'm not sure if they're, you know, in a bad situation or you're not talking to this person. You know, you have the moving on card. Maybe this person's leaving or you're leaving. Something's going on with this person. There needs to be more communication. There needs to be more openness here. And I'm like I said, I'm not sure who this person is. But the this card here is all about moving away from someone or something that just no longer serves you. Trying to find something more adequate to what fits you. All right. You have the Empress card. So, you know, you're the one that gives the birth of ideas to come, you know, when it comes to a career. You're very good at imagining things and having things come to light. So have you thought about looking into a creativity program, somewhere where you're in control of putting things together? I'm not sure if you're good with computers, but that's coming to mind. You know, you got a lot going on, you're pushing through, but you're still holding on to something from the past that had brought out a lot of passion in you. A lot of, you know, that feeling when you're a young teenage girl and you're just full of passion and energy and excitement, and you just feel so, you know, I don't want to say sexy, I just want to say sexual. You know, bring that back, because I kind of feel like you're holding too tightly and you need to let loose and shake it off a little bit. I do see a happy family unit in August, and I do see passion with another male. But I also feel that you need to let down your boundaries a little bit here and let things in. Just let the universe do it. All right. And let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in Messenger. Much love.